So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Well, there is the formidable figure of Ronald Araujo. He's happy to go shin to shin with anyone.
Yeah, an absolute colossus at the back, and endeared himself to the fans even more by getting on the score sheet. Remember that game in Madrid back in 2022?
It doesn't get much bigger, better than those capital Catalan conflicts. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, that's called taking one for your team, because a one-on-one situation was about to develop.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Got it! There's an early warning shot across the bow. Fagiano Okayama with the corner, there first. Pass somewhat off target. Urawa Reds are looking to go forward now. Well, that is one way to stop him. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Messi. Takai did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And no, that was never going to make it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking for the run and the through ball. Oh, it's a great ball here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, this looks sharp. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Hullet. Now it's Bale.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that should get the job done. Urawa Reds still without a single shot on target. And this is Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Now it's Del Piero. He won't be happy with that one. Space for him to turn and look. Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Musiala cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Fagiano Okayama have their second corner now. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's gone direct here. And now a sudden chance to counter. pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Always onto this. He has found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Musiala, nicely aimed pass. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Musiala, and it's made its way to him. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. This for the lead. He scores for sure! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
The first breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Marcelo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rummenigge, oh, he's bustling through here. Looking to play him in. Oh, Red, nice interception. Nicely weighted ball. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nedved. Well, that looks a decent ball. That has been cut short.
There will be one.
Cristiano. He's had a shot! And he hits the net! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The Urawa Reds are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's in on goal. And a chance! He's delivered all right!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Ball in towards the middle.
Urawa Reds clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
He's got away. And here's a corner, good chance. So, third corner of the game. And the shot! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Urawa Reds have the chance to go the other way. That is a great pick out. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Nesta gets across to intercept that. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And that is high.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Vieira. And this is Ronaldo. And the through ball. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Raul Reds really could have done without this. Czech clearly engaging in mind games here. And Czech pulls off a sensational save.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
And this is Cruyff. Can he finish?
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. This their second corner of the game. Nedved with the short one. It's a good-looking delivery. And now they can spring out of defence. Takai spots it and intercepts. Raul Reds perhaps contemplating their next change here. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Cristiano Ronaldo.
The two coaches
Number
are
7,
signalling changes here,
Gullit.
both at the same time.
Number 8,
Quite a game this,
Del
all square again.
Number 22,
Well, I'd happily watch this every week,
Messi.
Peter. This is
Number
exactly what you
5,
want from a big game.
Roberto Carlos. Coming on the
That's
field.
been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bruno Fernandes.
Well, he was
Number
clearly
10,
disappointed with that pass.
Ronaldinho.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was
Erling
very poor.
Haaland. Number 2, Dembele.
That's been cut out, well played.
Number 17,
Dembele.
Schneider.
Raul Reds
Substitution.
will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that was very necessary. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that's an own goal!
I don't think he knew too much about it, Peter. It comes off him awkwardly.
Substitution in progress.
Time for a change in personnel. Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Thuram has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. That pass isn't the best. Nesta cuts out the pass. That has not gone well. It's a pretty loose pass. Turns back here, probably the best option. Marcelo. Oh no, he's got that wrong. I think we're just about done here.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Bergomi makes the interception. Now it's Haaland. Nedved never out of the action for very long.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Kim Min-jae. Czech punts it upfield. Schneider. Dembele. Neymar. Cruyff.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Kim Min-jae. And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
And a quick
Marcelo
announcement
taking
today
in the
that
accolades,
memorabilia
having
from
been
today's
named man of the
is now
match,
on sale
and
in the
deservedly
stadium
so.
hall.
Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.